For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are, are the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed to us. I reckon means that Paul counts, it's a counting term, in other words, upon both the debt and the credit side of the ledger of life. The suffering of this present time are the common lot of all believers. This generation, which is enjoying more creature comforts than any other in history, frowns upon this statement. But even present day Christians cannot escape suffering. That concludes that section. Now we move on to section verses 19 through 20. For the verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature awaiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God. Let me give my translation of this verse. For the creation watches with outstretched head, head erect, in waiting, sighing for the revelation of the Son of God. The world is not waiting for the sunrise of it, evolution's pipe dream. The pipe dream of evolution will never come true. However, creation is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. Creation is like a veiled statue today. When the sons of God have removed the outward covering of this flesh, creation also will be unveiled. What a glorious day that will be. Verse 20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope. For the creation was subjected to vanity. Vanity means failure, decay, something that is perishable. Not willing means not of its own will, but because of him who subjected it on the basis of hope. King Solomon, who was quite a pessimist, by the way, wrote, "All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again." Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 7. There is a weary round of repetition. The river runs into the sea, and the Lord has quite a hydraulic pump that pumps the water right out of the ocean, and with his good transportation system, the wind moves the clouds across the dry land, and here comes the rain again. It fills the rivers, and the rivers run into the sea. There is a monotony about nature. You see it on every hand. Nature is waiting for the promised manifestation, the unveiling. Creation was subjected to vanity because God made it that way. The curse of sin came upon man in Adam's disobedience, but the physical world also came under the curse. Remember that God said to Adam, thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field, and the sweat of thy brow shalt thou eat bread. Galatians chapter 3, verse 18 and 19. Genesis. I enjoy going out to the Hawaiian Islands. Again, that's J. Vernon McGee and not me. I know of no place quite as delightful. Yet on a golf course in that paradise, I found of all things thorns. I knocked a ball out in the rough there, out in the lava, and I have never seen so many thorns as were there. I have a pair of shoes that have thorns in them to this day. I can't get them all out. Even in that paradise, there are thorns. There is a